Deep within the archives of supernatural horrors, one name continues to strike fear into the hearts of all who hear it: Annabelle. This seemingly innocent doll, with her cracked porcelain face and faded dress, hides a sinister force far more terrifying than her appearance. Annabelle's story begins with a gift meant to bring joy, but instead unleashed an unimaginable evil. Tonight, we unravel the true story of Annabelle, the cursed doll that terrorized everyone who crossed her path. In 1970, a young nurse named Donna received the Annabelle doll as a birthday gift from her mother. It seemed harmless at first, a simple Raggedy Ann doll. But soon after Donna brought the doll home, strange things began to happen. The doll would move on its own, appearing in different rooms or positions. Notes in childish handwriting began to appear, saying things like, "Help me." Donna and her roommate Angie began to suspect that something was terribly wrong with Annabelle. Terrified by the strange occurrences, Donna and Angie reached out to a medium. During a seance, they were told that the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins had died in the apartment building. The spirit supposedly felt lonely and wanted to stay with Donna and Angie, attaching itself to the doll. Feeling sympathy for the lost soul, the roommates agreed to let Annabelle stay with them. But that decision would have dire consequences. What started as minor disturbances escalated into full-blown attacks. One night, Angie's fiancé, Lou, was alone with the doll when he was overcome by a feeling of intense dread. Suddenly, he was attacked by an invisible force, leaving claw-like marks across his chest that mysteriously healed within 2 days. The scratches were real, but the doll had never moved. This was not the spirit of a little girl. It was something far more dangerous. Frightened and unsure of what to do, Donna and Angie contacted Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators. The Warrens immediately recognized the doll's true nature. It was not possessed by a child's spirit, but by a demonic entity using the doll as a conduit. This demon's goal was not to inhabit the doll, but to claim a human soul. The Warrens took the doll and performed a series of religious rites to bind the entity to the doll, ensuring it couldn't cause further harm. Despite being bound to the doll, the demonic entity's malevolent influence continued. The Warrens transported Annabelle to their occult museum, where they placed her inside a specially built glass case. Even in this contained state, Annabelle's evil persisted. Visitors reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread near the doll, and some even fainted. One particularly tragic incident involved a young man who mocked the doll during a visit. On his way home, he crashed his motorcycle and died, his girlfriend barely surviving to tell the tale. Though contained, Annabelle continues to haunt the living. Museum staff have reported strange occurrences around her: unexplained footsteps, cold drafts, and electrical malfunctions. Paranormal investigators who have visited the museum speak of her ominous presence, claiming they can feel her watching them. Even to this day, Annabelle remains a powerful reminder of the dangers of the supernatural. Many people still question whether the Annabelle doll is truly cursed or merely an object of superstition. However, those who have doubted her power have often paid a heavy price. The mysterious deaths and accidents surrounding the doll are too many to be ignored, and those who mock or challenge her often find themselves haunted by terrifying nightmares or unexplained misfortune. Annabelle is not just a doll. She is a vessel for something far more ancient and dangerous. And she is always watching, waiting for her next victim. The Warrens understood that destroying the Annabelle doll was not an option. The demonic force attached to it would simply move to another object or, worse, another person. The glass case serves as a barrier, but it's not a solution. Even now, Annabelle's dark power grows stronger with each passing year. Those who have faced Annabelle firsthand know one thing for certain: she is an eternal threat, and she will never rest.